Yeah, hi guys, Stephen I from Fortune, creating fortunes for the future. I hope you had a great day and a great week. And February is ramping by. It's beautiful here in Perth, Western Australia. It's raining. It's certainly cool during the summer weather, and it's absolutely wonderful. Today's date is the 9th of February 2017. I've got a video today in continuations with my other previous video in regards to signals. Hold on, here we go. There's one signal there. In this particular case, I want to share some of my own personal signal providers. This particular one is with tradingview.com. And if you're wondering probably what are all these lines through my data, through my my chart. In fact, these data are some of my indication processes that I have put together in reference to where I'm hoping that the asset that I'm following is going to go in that area. So let me give you a brief review. I have noticed in the past, and I'm sure a lot of other traders recognize, sometimes these assets will always sort of return to where it used to be before in the past. So these lines are really just basically put there to show me, yes, in that particular area, that this particular asset has reached that milestone in the past. So I'm predicting in the sense that this particular asset will end up where it's been in the past. For example, this is just today's trading, and this is a little bit of it. And as you can see, I've drawn a line right across from this peak here. Another one there, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Positions, and these lines were drawn prior before these assets reached it. Now, the reason being is, as I said, it's just an indicator to give me a reference where it's going to probably end up at. Now, how I get these lines up on the chart is quite simple. If you have already registered, of course, with TradingView, then this is where you get this line. You click on this angle line here, click on it, and once you click on it, you paste it on your chart accordingly. Oh, hold on, sorry. Here we go. Paste and drag the line in. You can see you can go on an angle or upwards, and once you locate it where you want to be, then you click on it. For example, now I've got that line up there, and if I want to move to where I want to be, I'm going to take these high peaks in reference that this particular asset will reach these peaks. I'm not exactly sure when. I can find up a bit more finer details, of course, to give me a far accurate indication. But that's how you set these lines up. So I can tell you wherever this asset, where it is right now, it's either going to go down, but in this particular case, I believe this asset is going down, and it's going to hit one of these 3 lines that I have put up there as an indicator. Or in the future, it will go up to hit this line. But my prediction today has been it will go down. Even though we had this uplift trend, I think it's still going to continue down. Only because this trend today has already begun, and it tends to pull everything down towards a downward trend. The red arrow, that's where I've begun looking at this particular asset just earlier today. How I get this arrow, if you go on the left here again, click on the arrow, and it will click on also on the little icon on the side, and it will give you all the different references and arrows and buttons that you want to wish to put up on your chart. That you just simply click on the chart, for example here, then you paste it on your clipboard, on your chart anyway. But that's how simple it is. To remove it, click with your right finger and hide, and it's done. Now, this is why I'm putting these videos, just to show you how easy these systems and signal providers, you can set it up personally to suit your way of trading. And now I've set it up the way I want to trade. As I said earlier, this is just to show me where I've begun today. And these indicator lines just tell me where I think it's going to hit next time. So I prepare and set my trades accordingly, because these indicator lines tells me this particular asset, as I said once again, the asset has reached those marks earlier on in the past. This is the past here on the left, of course. Now let's go back to my live account. These are some of my live accounts, of course. Now, it is imperative that you have your own education. You got to have some sort of education before you can go and trade successfully with your own money in some of these high frequency trading platforms. You cannot expect to make money unless you have some sort of education. Now, although this is a live account, this is a real money account, I'm only trading with a few cents. If you have a look up here, that's 50 cents. Earlier on, when I only had 30 bucks in this account, I only started trading with, I think it was 6 cents. Now, I've just upped it by a little bit because I'm getting confident. And this is a new account, of course. But for yourself, if you have a new account and if you want to learn to trade, these are some of the things you can practically trade real money for a few cents worth to get a confidence, get a feel how the charting works, how the market moves. And practically one of my most important, very, very important encouragement and strategy that you must apply. If anything else, if you don't apply anything else, try this one. Pick only one asset. Let's see, I've gone against that rule, and I've got about 2 assets in there. We've got USD GPY and GBP USD. I've got 2 assets there. Now, basically, that's the common rule. Only one asset. You only follow one asset. If you're pushed, go for 2. I'm a bit pushed here, so I'm going for 2. But basically, just follow one asset. One asset that you can read where it's moving daily, every minute of the day, for example, and go with that. And promise me, one asset is far better to follow than having too many assets. Because you need to be able to learn what that asset is doing. Asset means currency pairs. Currency pairs are these things here. GBP, USD. GBP is a Great Britain's pound, and USD is United States dollar, of course. Now, why am I picking these? Because these 2 currencies are sort of dominant in the world. So I'm picking something that's highly powerful, you can say, to help me gauge where the market is, I think, or not gauge the market, but I can trade successfully with it. Now, although these are only a few cents worth, it don't matter. As long as you're making money in this regard, and that's all you need to know, because this is also part as a trading. I'll put these videos and put these, open these trades up and accounts up, especially so you can have a low margins on it to show you exactly what a low balance or low deposit can do for you. As long as you learn basically from 50 cents worth, and once you build up enough amount of capital, then you can easily take these amounts up quite high. For example, in this particular platform, you just easily press this button and it takes the trading value or volume upwards. But I'm going to take it back to 50 cents. But if you've got a lot of money, that value doesn't matter to you. That can be in dollar values, so however much you want to. But basically, in some common terminology, money management is well worth applying in all of these trading platforms at the same time. Even though you might have a lot of money, you might not trade 50 cents, but you might be able to trade, say, $5, $10. That's called money management. And allow that small capital, opening up a position at, say, $5 to $10 can grow into, say, enormously. I can't give you exactly the figure, but if it turns your $10 into a $10, or if your $10 turns into $100 and $1,000, then it's a great investment. And that's called money management. Now, I hope you appreciate some of my videos. On the right side of this video, there'll be a button with my finger on the money. Please subscribe to my video. And up on the left side corner, there'll be a box coming up soon. Click on that video, and that will bring you up to my latest video, or the last video I've recorded. But anyway, I hope all these videos I'm creating for you help you immensely. And if you have any comments, or you just want to hate me or like me, please put a comment down the bottom of this video. Otherwise, try some of my links that I've introduced underneath this video. But for now, have a great day. Stay away from scams. God love you. We love you. And see you on my next video. Bye for now.